It says I'm live, but I can't see myself here. Today at UC Irvine, UCI, there was a continuation of a 17-day protest, and it came to culmination with the arrest and removal of an encampment, arrest of many individuals. And the thing that I was flashing back to is my son, when he was looking at colleges, one of the things we realized was that UC Irvine has a nuclear reactor on campus. And it is student run, and it also has it's only protected by a building in basics, right? It's got a wall and some glass in front of it, and that's about it. And there's been issues where some Congress people, you could look up the exact people I'm talking about, but it's on Google, where people have questioned the safety of that facility and security of that facility. And in light of the protests that are happening right now, the crowd just minutes ago was literally right next to Roland Hall. And the reason that the police were called is because the physical sciences building had been invaded by protesters. And the protesters took over that building. And you can only imagine what could have happened if they had taken over Roland Hall, the house of the nuclear reactor. So 4 hours, approximate 4 hours plus today, this has been going on. And they just managed to get the groups of students and protesters from outside campus onto the lawn away from Roland Hall. But this raises the question for not only the campus and the students' safety and concern of parents that have students there, but even for not just UC Irvine, but Irvine itself, and perhaps greater Orange County. Because what would happen, and I'm not going to say anything too provocative, but you can use your imagination. What would happen if someone went in and did something to that reactor? I don't know what the extent of that situation could be, but it can't be good. And at this point in world history, it's probably needing to be looked at that place be either become a hardened facility with massive protection and law enforcement guarding it, or perhaps having it be removed. Because from my understanding, it could be wrong, it's there for teaching purposes. It's not, well, I shouldn't even say that. It perhaps is being used for power. I'm not sure. Maybe auxiliary systems or something of that sort. But it's something now especially worth considering, that there's these massive unrests on college campuses, is how safe is a nuclear reactor that's housed on site. And I would say, to take that a little bit further, perhaps maybe not even just UCI. There are a lot of campuses across the country that have these smaller historical relic type reactors that I don't know what they do with them, but they may need to be looked at nationwide, because apparently there's going to be a new reality of unrest on college campuses. And I don't think that's a good thing.